everybody, it's Maggie from Personal Euphoria with today's plank story. So if you don't want to do plank, you are going to come to a standing position with soft knees, and you're going to do some pelvic tilts, and then you can do a little left and right. Make sure to keep soft bent knees, it's not comfortable to do this movement. And then you can do circles, so tilts, left and right, circles in both directions. So this is colonoscopy part 2. If you missed colonoscopy part 1, that was a story last week. I had my first colonoscopy. It was fine. I don't have to go back in 10 years, which is great, because even though everyone was like, oh, it's not that bad, the worst part is the prep, I really hated it. I feel like it crimped my style for 2 days. I was so worried. What you'd see in part 1 is that I was going to be hangry and what would I eat? And how did I keep myself sated? I wasn't hungry. Once I started drinking that stuff, I was so mildly nauseous. I didn't want anything. And even after they woke me up, the whole day after that, I really just didn't want anything, which is very atypical. I can eat through a lot of nausea. So, I always laugh. That's my grandma, who's 98, says, worry about me when I stop eating. I can eat even when I'm really sick. When I stop eating, that's when you need to worry. I feel that way too. So I just, I felt crummy. And I also, in the back of my head, had kind of thought I bet it feels really good to be totally cleaned out, fresh start. Your colon just has nothing in it. I was that must feel just great. You must feel light and it gets a break. I presumed on some aspect you'd feel sort of fabulous. But no, you start drinking that laxative and things are just gurgly and uncomfortable, and then they stick things in you. Not that I think you feel any side effects from that, but the point is, I didn't feel great, even afterwards. And I said this to my brother, and he was just has anyone ever told you? One of the great benefits of the colonoscopy is how great you feel from it. And I was no one ever did. I don't know why I had that impression, but not the case. But still, glad they have the tech to do it. Glad I got a healthy report. Very glad I shouldn't have to do it again for a decade. And with that, have a great day and keep moving.